maybe made some uncharacteristic mistakes. I think they're giving away chances a little bit too easily. We'll have to see how they recover in the next game, because this one's done.
Might Boy's equal to that one as well. You just slow this game down now. The game management, this is where Libertas needs some of that. And based on their results in the qualifiers, they're certainly capable of grinding out a match. And we're seeing it here, you know, they're keeping BDS at arm's length, but what a finish from Extra. First one. So, yeah, I think all 6 of these players have to just wipe that game off, pretend it never happened, and move forward. But as far as the scoreboard's concerned, it's 1-0, courtesy of Extra to BDS. So this is certainly a team that isn't afraid to take the first game as one to learn their opponent, to try and understand what psychs them out and what they could be weak to. And then once they do, they are just ruthless in attacking against them.
Yeah, I would, already you can see that they've sort of found their
More often than not, and now we have BDS with all sorts of pressure to their name again. Seems to be the key word of this stream, or of this series, should I say. Marked by 8, takes, I think, 1 touch too many to take Monkey Moon out of it. And Extra just knows exactly what to do to keep his team on the ball, fakes one out, and then gets the finish. And it
finishes the easy goal.
It's the composure from Extra as well. I think that the Libertas players were imagining an infield pass. Extra instead obviously just put it into the corner, and that just completely threw them.
Mike Boy also, as well as being very mechanically sound and a well-rounded solid player, he can be very easy to play with, which is, you know, a huge benefit. Some players have made a whole career out of being easy to play with. Look at Farah and arguably Turbo as well.
Turbo, yeah.
You know, they make their teammates better. I think Marked by 8 is one of those players too. What goal? They're just so deadly.
So much respect that he just has the time to go, oh, well, I'll go again. Nobody fancied challenging me.
Oh, ball mid. Unfortunately, that was a beautiful ball mid from Monkey Moon to Extra. And another day, that could easily be a goal.
So could this. So could this. Seeing BDS chasing.
Yeah, I think I was about to say I agree with you on the point you made about Rick's Runner maybe going for a bump. I feel like that was an opportunity to go 2 goals ahead. Rick's Runner could have gone for a bump. Mike also hit a pretty tame shot, could have potentially gone for a pass. I mean, I know they're a goal up and you want to sort of sit on it, but yeah. In my opinion, they should have gone for the goal because...
Earlier on, they did have an opportunity, not even necessarily to score, but to at least push for the 3rd goal. It was more of a mentality thing than a mechanics thing. That's why that goal, in my opinion, could really hurt, especially if Extra comes down the other end as well. And
for Mike Boy, I think Mike Boy could have done a lot better. And then again with the 3rd goal, like, I don't know if the defense is doing enough. I reckon they went a goal up, you know, saw their name in flashing lights and got a little bit nervous, perhaps.
The winner's tilt, when you start to believe, oh my goodness, we may actually do this. It's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
For sure. As is the 4-2 lead now for BDS.
I think this is, you know, they've got no momentum. I think this is the end of the crumble for this game for Libertas. I think this is where you try and, you know, brush it off, forget about this game, move on to the next one, and see if you can make it a 2-2 series.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. Lessons to be learned in this one from Libertas as Monkey Moon doubles up.
Letting the BDS reputation get to him well.
And he is their 3rd man. Another 3rd man's putting in a great pass. Oh, Rizex just off the crossbar. That should be enough to shake some life into Libertas though. Rick's Ronde goes up with Extra. It's Extra that wins out, but Rizex is right back in the perfect position and has the confidence to try and take a touch. Even though it may not quite work out. I like what he's tried there, but Marked by 8, I like what he's achieved even more. Okay, to find. That is a beautiful clearance. So they can chase it away. I'm not sure how much boost Monkey Moon has, but he looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. It's when he tries to show some mechanics. Just to slow the game down again. He's very good at doing that when his team are on the attack. But at the moment, it's defending that he has to do. Another great pass. Mike Boy flat-footed, quite to be. Now it may be if they can put this one away. Marked by 8 in the ceiling. Goes for the double, doesn't get it. We're going to have time. This could be it for Libertas. There's a pass in the middle. Mike Boy's waiting. He gets his touch. Extra closes him down. And I think that as happened for them in the first series against Nordavind.
These kind of booming clears out that just keep getting caught in the midfield. This is one of the first times, other than that opening kind of skirmish, that I've seen the ball actually sit for multiple seconds in Guild's half of the field. So right now, Guild currently controlling the pace.
Marked by 8, underneath. Can Monkey Moon direct it in? He certainly can. What a zone that one is. Big difference between those 2 players from Monkey Moon and the one that resulted in a rebound opportunity. You've got to get that ball clear away from the goal. He didn't last time, or rather on that goal. These past couple of times he did. Here's Mark by 8 out of the corner. Nolly didn't get rid of this, and Monkey Moon returns the favor.
Goals is not an option for you. What a close one there from Extra as he tries to just jam that one in there. Gets out to get a touch, and that might buy some time here for BDS to start moving this downfield.
Extra is going to want that one back, but it won't matter. No real surprise here between these two teams. We figured it would be close. It has been a pair of 2-1 results. Two teams that are undefeated so far. Mark by 8. Trying to play that indirect for himself, though having none of it. Mark now towards Extra. Scrubkilla didn't read it right, and Extra will convert by the defensive guild, and Tho will keep it out. Another near miss.
What a save there from them as they keep that one alive. Almost a triple commit there in the corner. Open net. Monkey Moon gonna punish it. Up 2-0.
On the score sheet, Extra trying to control this before he gets a shot off, but the shot rings well wide. Now Scrub and Tho both downfield, and I don't think the communication was quite there for Guild. Tho is backflip, but Scrubkilla can't get there. All the
power he needs to just jam that one in under the top post. Under the bar. I don't know why I called that a post.
The horizontal post. Good enough.
The horizontal
this
post.
This is close, though. Mark by 8. Clutches up.
Vitality have looked so strong. And you just expect them to make all finals. You know, except for their inconsistencies due to Alpha's sickness during the week. Glad to hear that he's doing well now. But nice equalizer here coming in for Extra.
Extra over the top of another one. He might have actually got a bit of space here. Looks to drop it in the midfield. Two players committed for Dignitas. Stuck in a bit of a tough spot right now. They need to make sure they have control boost as they're going to have shots just continue to rain down on them. Yukio wanted to win the race. Mark's going to keep the pressure on. Panda didn't take the bait. But still, BDS have got all the chances. And Monkey Moon to come in and help. Here's Yukio over the top, and that might be dangerous. Star's going over to Jorius, over to Yukio. Not the best pass from Jorius. Yukio would prefer to run onto the ball. 10 seconds left. Last chance for Monkey Moon! No challenge. Yukio looks to come in. Monkey Moon's got it past both of them. He's a player that can be so slippy with the way he's taking the ball around, and he's done it yet again. In for Mark. And that is an open net for him. Not the start we were after from BDS. Off the backboard. Monkey Moon will clear. Here's Dignitas swarming them, but maybe a little bit too much. Gonna have to delay re-putting in their offensive. It's a good challenge from Extra, but BDS not quite in rhythm just yet. Over to Mark. It's in. And a pinpoint accurate as they are going to get. Over to the corner. Dignitas looking to try and maybe shake up BDS after that mistake. Monkey Moon still difficult to challenge. He's passed to again. Mark went for the pre-jump. Lets you control the midfield, maybe take the 2 midfield boosts, start challenging afterwards. There are definitely reasons to go for it as BDS want to try and give themselves that 2-goal lead. Running out of time here. 10 seconds left. It drops down awkwardly. Yukio just there on time. Jorius wants to try and beat Extra. Couldn't do it.
Wow.
And that is BDS. So it will become a bit of a battle for those. There's Violent Panda. Very brave just to stay still after a very unexpected touch.
That was a pretty crazy read by Mark. He pre-flipped onto that rebound off the corner wall. And there's that absolute boomer again coming out of defense. And it's stopping Dignitas from advancing, and they've actually done it again. Stuck between whose ball that was. And in that position, I'd rather see a double commit than nobody going. Nice finish, though, by Yukio. He picked the far post out brilliantly. Monkey Moon shot down the pass, and Dignitas have been red. Own goal. Oh, my goodness, Dignitas. You want to hold on to this tie for a while, at least once in this game. Neither team showing their best defensive strategies right now.
No, definitely not. Huge bump.
Have to be coming at some point, but it's just there's never any fake challenges. BDS are so confident in their 50-50 game, in their challenge game, that they're throwing themselves at every ball. What a series Mark's having. And he might be about to get even better because Monkey Moon's cleared the net for him 4-2.
As we get things kicked off.
Well, the interesting thing is yesterday, in their first series against each other, it was a very defensive game from the Giants because BDS, it's so hard to match their speed. And speaking of BDS,
coming out of the midfield with himself, the Giants, I mean, overall, I think for both teams, it was a good first game, regardless of the scoreline for BDS.
Oh, nice pass.
Comes over to Mark by 8. That one's going to be too high. Second touch from Mark by 8's there, and it goes past the last defender. Yeah, 9 shots here in this game to now the 3 of Giants, with Tox putting one high. So BDS definitely putting in a lot more shots, and a miscue on the defense for Giants. But in the end, we sit here 1-1 apiece. You can see the disruption from BDS. And Mark by 8's going to earn himself a goal here over to Monkey.
Midfield passes or trying to infiltrate the midfield line at all, they should be fine with just booming this ball downfield.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up, because I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I was just thinking about Mark by 8 and a double that boost to stay in a defensive position and not an offensive one. As we jump in to the next game, Monkey Moon is going to get one right off the bat by Zemwe. Mark Mate has extra on the right side. Extra's there and turned away by Tox. Good read by the defense here from Giants to stay with the pacing. But Monkey Moon forcing it through the defense. And a good touch here from Extra. It's going in for Extra in a tie game.
They're kind of forcing back into that play style where everybody just kind of hammering on the net. But we've got game 5 in the playoffs. Loser goes home. It's marked by 8. It's smart plays like that on the defense that will create opportunities. It does just that. We saw a good look on the net. And the Giants are still looking for that first goal, but things are getting more and more dangerous. They're starting to control the pitch that much more. But another demo from Mark.
Put it away. 2 goals up now is Team BDS.
Oh, and that's so frustrating, too, for the Giants. I mean, you get a couple of great opportunities. You're starting to warm up with your shooting. The passes are coming. And then a demo takes you out. Not much you can do about it. And you're still down 2 goals. Make it 3. Monkey Moon
hammers it to the back of the net, and BDS now running away with it here in game 5.
Yeah, things starting to get a little bit more predictable with the speed out of BDS. This is how I expected, honestly, the first few games to go as soon as they got that first goal. But the Giants, like I said, were resilient. And now we're seeing the defense just start to break down.
By 8, very good. Monkey Moon, undeniable, great offensive player. So this will be a fun series to watch, because Vitality, everybody knows them and everybody knows how they work. And now the question will be, can BDS overcome, or will Vitality continue their dominance in Monkey Moon? But since that quick start, Vitality answered back, and now retaining a lot of the possession, taking shot after shot.
Yeah, we're not really grabbing possession, though the demo from Mark by 8 will give Extra a shot at the net, and Alpha diving back, can't make it.
Going for that flip reset, almost dunked Alpha as well.
Mark by 8, he's been kind of the name on Team BDS you've been hearing lately. While Extra has certainly made waves in previous seasons, the hype is all around this Mark by 8 guy who just seems to find the net really often. He's very good mechanically, but hang on here on defense.
They've been struggling a bit. There was that moment in the game where they were having all the possession, but now BDS is swarming, and Mark scores again. In speed, we saw the demo play for Monkey Moon just being a handful for Vitality, and it's clear they don't have an answer. There's another goal coming in for Monkey Moon. He'll take a hat trick. It on the wall before flicking it out to the middle to his teammate. That was a next level passing play from Fairy Peak.
Well, Vitality right back on top of it, but here come Team BDS real quick. Mark by 8 gets the bump, and the ball hangs in front of the net. Extra has to flex.
Enough. Final few seconds.
Thought Extra was going to give Mark a clean angle, but Monkey Moon has one and can't put it on target. Extra banging the ball off the corner. He's got to find a 50 against Fairy, which he won't. Now Mark by 8, pass in front to Monkey Moon, blocked, but Extra's there. Goal! Tie game! The third before the play has died. Monkey Moon cutting off the turnover again in midfield. Oh, and Mark by 8, he's by everybody!
Away. No, K-Dot was a little too close to follow up on the shot. Now counterattack Alpha does well to prevent that bounce. And Vitality gonna have to play defense here. That one off the crossbar and in.
Block it. It was BDS there in midfield. Yes, Extra's there, forcing more pressure on the backboard. Fairy peek up to the task, but marked by 8. Past the Monkey Moon. The net's open.
Wow.
Goal for Monkey Moon.
Is there. The speed is there. Everything is working together for BDS. They almost won that game. Now the shooting comes through in their favor 5 seconds in.
In this series, he's denied them every single time. Extra can't find the touch, but does he need it as time expires? Are Team BDS taking Vitality to match point?
Oh.
Yes, sir, they are! Monkey Moon! And now they need one more stellar performance to cement their spot in Grand Finals. Extra, he makes them look silly! Extra does it again! And then just when they have to make a play and deny Vitality, somehow, some way, they come up with it. Extra ends up just winning this touch freely, marked by 8 shot, almost a forced own goal. Monkey Moon will be forced.
A chance for Extra, double
Extra.
tap ball, and he misses. Rebound is saved as well. That could have been it. And now Extra missing that. We'll see if Vitality can capitalize as they're on the attack. And then Mark again. Huge play from Mark. How does he do it, Jorby?
Minute left and 0 offense from Vitality. It's looking like it's over. Only 2 shots on net total for this team. I don't even want to think about what the shot differential
Another
in this
one.
set was, and the sniper marked by 8.
But you get the feeling that if both teams are hitting at full capacity, BDS will be the favorites. But if you're looking for pure composure, then Top Blokes might be dangerous. Extra off the backboard, followed up by Monkey Moon. Goal!
Here it is. That is the response.
Not much of it. He is getting these far too easy.
Did the third man get bumped there or something?
I
was
have
looking.
to assume so.
Yeah. You have
I
to think
saw-
that something happened. Something that shouldn't have happened happened.
Okay, there we go,
just
Mark.
like game 1.
BDS just feel like they are constantly trailing this series, like just a pace that they don't seem to recognize. As Monkey Moon takes to the air, is going to drop it. There's the setup.
Wow.
Mark's got his second.
Defense, you just need some space to breathe. We've seen plenty of those today. Hard hits have been the name of the game, especially on Championship Sunday. BDS get opportunity to attack once again. It's been a while. Let's see if they can make anything of it.
Mark over to Extra, scores it! We are tied up! Good pressure for BDS. They'll want to keep this going. Casio will at least clear it over to Extra one more time. BDS making sure that Top Blokes do not get that one clean hit. Need to make sure that every single one of these is staying awkward. Mark by
The shots. It's a really strange problem to see them have because obviously they all know how to hit a power shot. But BDS have definitely made more mistakes in defense. So you've got one team slightly underperforming in offense, one team slightly underperforming in defense. What does that make for? Well, a very interesting series where one team who looked like they're going to win end up losing games. That's a great start though. Mark slams one in.
Monkey Moon lands on it. Archie off the backboard's going to be followed by absolutely no one. And Extra looks to dance around the entire team. BDS, every time they get space, they are taking players out. Mark looks to make it another.
What?
They have got to stop giving him space. He is lethal at the moment. Extra to make it 2. And he's done it.
Oh, he's done it just. Flame and Casio had nothing. Or I think it was Archie and Casio had nothing in the tank. They're both just trying to clear the ball, but they've got no boost to work with. BDS keep taking it. And, you know, you're wondering, why can't Top Blokes do this to BDS? Why can't they just steal their boost? Well, you got to get into attacks to do that, and they can't do it. Just push the limits of what you think you're capable of. Just go faster than you've ever gone before and hope that it's fast enough to keep up with this BDS lineup.
Going to be dropping over to Extra. First shot, goal! Style doesn't work as well. Casio ended up giving over to Monkey Moon, however, and that is how quickly that play can dissipate. Cannot give any sort of unchallenged touch to this team because they will punish you. Marked by 8. And it feels like these sort of opportunities aren't going to happen too many more times. The most dangerous thing about that sentence is it's not really an opportunity. It's just territory. It's just possession. I feel like that is what Top Blokes have to take advantage of. Monkey Moon could have secured it. Marked by 8. Up by 2.
Masterful 50-50 by the Frenchman. And now this is absolutely their tournament to lose. It already was, but now they have to just hold on. They just have to keep playing their game. That might be another goal for Mark. Can he catch up to it? Yes, he can.
Bim bam. BDS take regional number 1.
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that. The bim bam strategy just dominating for a while. That's really all Top Blokes have got to do. Just get those mechanics grinded out because clearly they were lacking in speed.